And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
At 6:43, if you're just joining us, we're waking up to cool temperatures across the valley. You may need a light jacket as you head out the door. Mainly clear skies out there and allowed for temperatures to drop to 65 degrees in Garciasville as well as Los Ebanos, and we're at 66 in Willamar. Good morning to you in Primera, where you're waking up to 63 degrees. It is a little cool out there, especially for smaller bodies. So if the children are headed out to the bus stop, don't forget to give them that light jacket. The winds are sustained out of the south-southeast, anywhere between 5 and 7 miles per hour, and maybe even 8 miles per hour from Raymondville into Harlingen. But as the day goes on, those winds are going to pick up, and you're going to notice a difference by about 8 o'clock this morning. That's where we could see winds picking up to 15 to 25 miles per hour as the day goes on. So expect a very breezy afternoon. Doppler network is quiet, and that's the way that today is going to stay. We'll continue to pull a lot of the moisture out of the south-southeast, and that's going to give us those warm conditions this afternoon, and it will be very gusty by later on today. So expect to pull your hair back if you have long hair, because it'll just blow all over the place if you don't. Looking to the north and west across the Lone Star State, we start to see some clouds moving in, and that's all courtesy of this cold front that is getting closer to the Four Corners. It'll take its time getting here, but it will get here. So let's look at future track. Again, we're pulling our winds out of the south-southeast, so we're pulling in all that moisture. Here comes the front. By about 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's about halfway through the state. Notice there's not a whole lot of moisture just yet, but as it enters deep South Texas, it picks up a bit more moisture. We could see some showers and thunderstorms develop late in the day tomorrow, going into the early morning hours on Friday. Behind that, high pressure settles in pretty quickly, and we get cleared out pretty quickly after that. We're not expecting much rain after 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you'll have gradual clearing skies with a good amount of sunshine on the way, and it's definitely going to be a lot cooler. A closer look at the valley as we get closer to that time frame. We start the clock at 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So today, dry and breezy and hot. But taking a look here tomorrow morning, we start to see a few streaming showers that could move into the valley, mainly along the coast, and then moving in a little bit into the lower valley by about noon. So these showers will actually stay pretty light in terms of rainfall. But as the day goes on, we could start to see a little bit more moderate activity anytime after 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So you see that some of those showers moving through the Edinburgh area at 9 o'clock that night could be a little bit heavy. But rain showers will definitely happen. We could even see some thunderstorm development. This is midnight, and then the front's halfway through the valley. And notice that a lot of the rain is now mainly along the coast and in the lower valley. It's kind of pushing all of that out of the way. Behind that, breezy and cool conditions settle in. Notice that there's not too much rain. There could be a stray shower along the coast early tomorrow morning, but that's about it. It is definitely going to be a chilly weekend to start, wrapping it up pretty nicely. I'll show you that in a second. Along the coast today, mariners, you should use caution while you're out there. We'll have those south winds picking up at 15 to 20 knots, making the bay rather choppy. Nearshore waters will range between 2 and 4 feet. Watch for advisories to be issued, especially with that cold front on the way. We're at 69 degrees tonight after we spend a day in the upper 80s, and then 87 tomorrow. Again, with those showers and thunderstorms possible late in the day, dropping to 54 overnight, back to 64 on Saturday with gradual clearings. Yes, it's going to be breezy and colder, but it gets even colder Saturday night. We'll go down to 44, back to 72 for Sunday. So a nice mild sunny into the weekend. You'll get to enjoy it a little bit more than we did last weekend. Get to open up your windows. It'll be pretty dry out there. Monday, mainly sunny near 80, and notice that by Tuesday and Wednesday, we're 82 and 80, but this clouds start to really thicken up, and there could be a few showers on Wednesday, all courtesy of the next cold front that'll arrive just in time for Thanksgiving. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Now let's